Our colleague Mark Lynn is joining us now with more updates and insights into the union budget. Mark, over to you.
Let's touch with on the key priorities, because you've been focusing on the major highlights of the budget for a long time. And we can see that obviously agriculture is a priority for any budget, and this budget too. But here the aim is to increase productivity, increase farmers' income, double the farmers' income. How are they going to go about this? Promoting high-value agriculture. In the coastal areas, the focus on coastal products like or crops like coconuts. And then in some other areas, you can see that which are suitable to develop crops like cashew, cocoa, self-reliance crops in those areas. And then there is also in the northeast, we can see that they're going to focus on promoting crops like almonds and things that some of the nuts that are pine nuts, walnuts, things that can actually get very good prices in the international market. So that's looking at agriculture. Then, of course, employment and skills training. One can clearly see that there's plenty of focus on upskilling, especially in this AI age. So people need to generate jobs. 1.5 lakh caregivers to be trained, because obviously people would be needing a focus on on looking after people who are either having problems related to age or mental health and all these other aspects, because this particular segment needs to be developed and looked at. Then there is scaling up of veterinary professionals, another area that we have a significant shortage, and now we are trying to look at increasing them by more than 20,000 in this particular budget. So importance on these kind of sectors. Then there is inclusive human resource development and social justice. There's an additional 100,000 allied health professionals over the next 5 years. So healthcare important, moving out into various areas other than the traditional areas where we look at doctor, nurse and things like that. These allied health professionals are important, especially in the Ayush area. That's another area where there's plenty of focus that this budget is giving. And then there is the audiovisual segment, which is a content creation. We are living in the age of streaming, and we can find that a lot of important content is available for streamers. And where you can see that the Creator Labs, 15,000 secondary schools and 500 colleges, because content will be generated for the next generation. This is a youth-focused budget, one must remember, from these areas. Let's move on to another aspect, manufacturing. We did remember that the Chief Economic Advisor in the Economic Survey talked that manufacturing is necessary to be increased, because services are already strong in our economy, and it is services that are doing the heavy lifting currently. Manufacturing will need to do the heavy lifting also over a period of time if India's rupee value has to go up, because only then can we start exporting more significantly. So scaling up of manufacturing in 7 strategic and frontier sectors, and those sectors would be in critical, using critical technologies. And there's the introduction of a dedicated 10,000 crore rupee SME fund. So this is in the area of small and medium enterprises. We could go on, but perhaps we'll focus on other things a little while later. Back to you, Shubhendu.